Human beings have always been in competition with each other. As we evolved, we created games to measure our strengths and weaknesses against one another. Greco Roman wrestling, the shot put, and the discus are still with us, having paved the way for the modern sports of today. Many of us have a favorite sport that we know intimately, and others that may seem easy to people who just observe. This sport of strongman falls into the latter category. In strongman, the objective is simple: move the most weight. While the concept seems easy, the execution is an entirely different matter. The real competition lies in what these people go through outside the arena. I will explain what the diet of a strongman looks like and the typical schedule of a professional, including sleep and workout times. All of us have had days where we wanted to eat everything in sight and went ahead and did just that. Most of us were probably full to the point of being uncomfortable. For strongman, this is every single day. Doesn't sound so bad. These men can weigh in excess of 400 pounds. While it seems like a person could not possibly be healthy at that weight, the athletes typically need to be very close to this number in order to lift the incredible amounts that they do. In order to attain this incredible bulk, many athletes need to eat an amazing 10,000 calories a day. Not only is it an incredible amount of food, but they also have to eat 12 times a day. Eating is often thought of as the most difficult part of being a strongman. It becomes expensive and an absolute chore to choke down the sheer amount of food. Depending on the day and the food consumed, it can tally up to an astonishing 8 pounds. Some days can be fun. A nice little cheat day with things like pizza, fried chicken, even ice cream. Although delicious, even these foods can become hated when consumed in mass. Trying to finish off a large pizza and an order of wings can quickly turn from fun challenge to stomach-destroying nightmare. We now have an idea of how much the athletes are eating and how often they eat it. This is not recommended for beginners, but is something to be built up to. I will now explain what goes into the workouts and the sleep schedule. The average eating the right amount of calories is essential, but to get the body to where it needs to be, these athletes need rigorous training and recovery routines. The average person will spend 3 hours a week in the gym, working up to 6 hours. The top strongman can spend up to 3 hours in the gym a day. The way training is attacked is something of a marvel. Many people head to the gym and hop on the treadmill or elliptical, maybe a few sets of something using weights. Not for strongmen. The whole work is highly curtailed around what events they are taking part in, as well as eating. Between the food and the exercise, the life of a strongman can be spent in the kitchen, the gym, and asleep. Intense training, coupled with extreme weights, makes serious injury a reality. The incredible weight these athletes move can hurt even those at the top of the sport. The first step to avoiding injury is proper recovery. The first step in recovery is sleep, at least 8 hours of it, not including naps. While proper rest is vital, it does not do everything the body needs. This, along with other professional sports, has caused a push for greater recovery methods. Recovery is almost as important as the workouts themselves. Proper recovery allows for the athlete to get back to training that much faster. Top strongmen Eddie Hall and Brian Shaw swear by cryotherapy. This method involves the use of expensive machinery, but allows the body to be cooled to sub-zero temperatures, something that can't be achieved through conventional methods such as an ice bath. Today, I've told you about what the strongman goes through outside the arena of competition. I told you what they do to maintain their bulk, and the time they put in the gym, and how they recover. Sport can be a tricky thing. Some of us excel with little to no training, while others watch from the bleachers. Strength is something that can be cultivated in all of us. While you may not be able to grow that extra inch or run a step faster, you can always get to the gym, pack on a bit more muscle.